HowExpert. Publishers, how-to guys on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. What's up, guys? Today, I want to publish another book, Behind the Scenes, HowExpert Guide to Stand-Up Comedy. If you're interested in how-to guys on all topics from A to Z, visit HowExpert.com, which publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by real-life everyday experts and AI now. Go on Amazon. I publish over 400 plus books on all topics from freestyle rapping, education, financial freedom, world history, all kinds of unique topics, cloud spotting, personal development, dating and relationships, business and entrepreneurship, health and fitness, stone skipping, evangelism, jobs and careers, Los Angeles, city guides, travel guides, all topics from A to Z, San Gabriel Valley, Koreatown, LA, self-publishing, and so forth. If you're interested in self-publishing on your own and you want an online course, check out my online course at publishersystem.com, done for you service at ebookborn.com. Let's go on to the next book. Behind the Scenes, HowExpert Guide to Stand-Up Comedy, the ultimate handbook for mastering rhymes, developing flow. I'm so sorry. This is a wrong subtitle. HowExpert Guide to Stand-Up Comedy, the ultimate handbook for crafting jokes, captivating audiences, and launching your comedy career. Okay. I'm also doing this video documenting my journey behind the scenes, but I like to double check everything. Sometimes you got to double check and you will see errors. I'm a human being. So I just noticed the cover needs correction. So I'm going to talk to my designer right after that. I just discovered it right now. So again, if you're interested in a solid, comprehensive book, go check out my next book, HowExpert Guide to Stand-Up Comedy. It's 340 pages. It is very thorough, organized. Let me show you behind the scenes. This is the description right here. I have about 17 chapters, including appendices. Okay, it's a very thorough book. If you've ever dreamed of making people laugh and captivating audiences with your unique brand of humor, then HowExpert Guide to Stand-Up Comedy is the ultimate resource to help you achieve your comedy goals. This comprehensive guide covers every aspect of stand-up comedy, from crafting your first joke to building a successful comedy career, ensuring you have all the tools you'll need to succeed on and off the stage. Chapter descriptions, introduction, dive into the world of stand-up comedy, exploring its rich history, societal role, and how to make the most of this guide. Chapter 2, understanding comedy, discover what makes something funny, explore different types of humor, learn the psychology behind laughter and timing. And let me show you behind the scenes, the real quick preview TOC. I'm not going to read everything, but this is a TOC, table of contents. As you can see, each chapter has a section, subsection, and chapter review, introduction. Welcome to the world of stand-up comedy, the history and evolution of stand-up comedy, the role of comedy in society, how to use this guide, overview of what you will learn. Chapter 2, understanding comedy, what makes something funny, and so forth. I like to double check everything here real quick. 2.3, analyzing successful comedians. Let me just read this, why not? 2.4, the psychology of laughter. 2.5, timing and delivery in comedy. Part 2, crafting your material, finding your unique voice. Creating a relatable stage persona, balancing authenticity and performance, understanding your audience, refining your onstage character. Chapter 4, writing jokes and material. You want to learn how to write jokes? This section will show you how to do it. 4.1, the basics of joke structure. 4.2, techniques for writing effective jokes. 4.3, crafting punchlines and tags, developing themes and routines, incorporating personal experiences, writing for different audiences. Chapter 5, rehearsing and refining your act, the importance of practice, techniques for memorizing material, using feedback to improve, adjusting timing and delivery, preparing for different venues, rehearsal strategies from the pros. Chapter 6, Part 3, performing techniques. Chapter 6, performing on stage, overcoming stage fright, mastering microphone technique, engaging with your audience, handling hecklers and disruptions, adapting your performance in real time, building stage presence and confidence, advanced techniques and strategies, improvisation and crowd work, expanding your material, linking techniques, fluid movement strategies. Part 4, building your career. Chapter 8, getting started, getting your first gig, open mics and local gigs, networking with other comedians, understanding the comedy club circuit, using open mics to your advantage, building a professional portfolio. Chapter 9, marketing and promoting yourself, creating a personal brand, utilizing social media, building a fan base, managing your online presence, creating promotional materials, leveraging media and publicity. Chapter 10, the business side of comedy, understanding contracts and agreements, managing finances and taxes, working with agents and managers, booking gigs and tours. Hold on one second. Okay. Legal considerations for comedians. Part 5, expanding your horizons. Chapter 11, diversifying your skills. Writing for television and film. Creating a podcast for your YouTube channel. Collaborating with other artists. Exploring improv and sketch comedy. Continuing education and growth. Expanding your comedy portfolio. Chapter 12, practical advice for comedians. Lessons learned from the comedy circuit. Overcoming challenges and setbacks. Inspirational success stories. Practical tips for improving your act. Balancing comedy and life. Part 6, the comedy lifestyle. Chapter 13, balancing comedy and life. Time management. Handling travel and tours. Maintaining mental and physical health. Chapter 14, staying motivated. Finding daily inspiration. Overcoming writer's block. Long-term career goals. Chapter 15, the future of stand-up comedy. The impact of technology. Adapting to changing audiences. Part 7, conclusion. Recap, conclusion, chapter 16. 16.1, recap of key points. Encouragement for aspiring comedians. Final tips and words of wisdom. Next steps on your comedy journey. And I'm not finished yet. Lastly, appendices. Resources for comedians such as books, websites, and courses, comedy festivals and competitions, sample comedy scripts and jokes, recommended reading and viewing, comedy clubs and venues around the world, whether it's North America, Europe, Australia, Asia, South America. So this is a book not just for people in the US, this is for a book worldwide, internationally as well, for stand-up comedians and aspiring stand-up comedians. Online platforms for comedy performances, such as YouTube, Twitch, and so forth. Mental health resources for comedians, okay? So there you go, quick behind-the-scenes look at this book, How Expert Guide to Stand-Up Comedy. Let me finish reading this description for you quickly. Introduction, I read it. Understanding comedy, discover what makes something funny, explore different types of humor, and learn the psychology behind laughter and timing. Developing your comic persona. Find your unique comedic voice, create a relatable stage persona, and understand how to connect with your audience. And one interesting story behind the scenes outside of this, my first book that I published with my publishing brand was Stand-Up Comedy 101. So I wanted to do a better book. That was 10 plus years ago. As an independent publisher, I wanted to do a book. When I first got started, the books were a lot shorter. So I wanted to do justice for the books that I started in the beginning. And now with AI, I was able to come up with the best quality table of contents, organized, structured, and came up with solid, excellent content that covered all aspects of this topic. So I'm very excited to do a solid, what I believe is a 5-star quality book. And for those of you who are interested in stand-up comedy, who possibly got my previous books when I first started, give me one more chance with this book if you're interested. I know you will like it, okay? Because my books with AI are now grammatically correct. They're really content rich. They're organized, structured, sequenced. As you can see, 15 plus chapters about stand-up comedy, and it covers all aspects of it. So if you're really passionate about the art of stand-up comedy and you want to try it out, or you're an aspiring comedian, or you're a professional comedian right now and you want to take your game to the next level, check out this book, okay? Developing your comic persona, find your unique comedic voice, create a relatable stage persona, and understand how to connect with your audience. Writing jokes and material. Master the basics of joke structure, crafting punchlines, and developing routines that resonate with diverse audiences. 5, rehearsing and refining your act. Learn the importance of practice, techniques for memorizing material, and using feedback to hone your performance. 6, performing on stage. Overcome stage fright. Master microphone technique and engage with your audience while handling disruptions like a pro. 7, advanced techniques and strategies. Expand your comedic material through improvisation, crowd work, fluid movement strategies. 8, getting started. Navigate the world of open mics, local gigs, networking to kickstart your comedy career and build a professional portfolio. 9, marketing and promoting yourself. Create a personal brand, leverage social media, and manage your online presence to build a dedicated fan base. 10, the business side of comedy. Understand contracts, manage finances, work with agents, and book gigs while navigating the entertainment industry. 11, diversifying your skills. Write for television and film, create podcasts or YouTube channels, and collaborate with other artists to expand your horizons. 12, practical advice for comedians. Gain practical tips for overcoming challenges, balancing comedy with life, and learning from comedy circuit. 13, balancing comedy and life. Manage your time effectively. Handle travel and tours, and maintain your mental and physical health as a comedian. 14, staying motivated. Find daily inspiration, overcome writer's block, and set long-term career goals to stay motivated in your comedic journey. 15, the future of stand-up comedy. Explore trends and innovations in comedy, the impact of technology, and how to adapt to changing audiences. 16, conclusion. Reflect on your comedy journey, receive encouragement, and get final tips for success as you take the next steps in your career. 17, appendices. Access essential resources, including books, websites, courses, festivals, sample scripts, terminology, recommended media, performance venues, and mental health support for comedians. If you're ready to become a confident, captivating, and successful stand-up comedian, then HowExpert Guide to Stand-Up Comedy is your go-to resource. With this essential handbook, you'll be equipped to make audiences laugh and achieve your comedy dreams on and off the stage. Grab your copy today and start your journey to making the world laugh. HowExpert publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more. I'm going to publish it on Amazon, Kobo, Google, Barnes & Noble, and Apple behind the scenes, okay? So thanks for watching the video. Again, if you're interested in how-to guides on all topics from A to Z, visit HowExpert.com. Click on the logo, and you'll be led to a page that has this, all my books from A to Z, 400 plus books. Thanks for watching. I got to go. Talk soon, all right? Take care. Bye.